Jack sits under the maple tree in his yard by his tractor. Just he himself with his memories measures hard times against the laughter. Today thinks about when the boys were small, big wheel kites and bikes and all, baseball bats and model planes, birthday cakes and electric trains. Sarah, she would call them in at supper time, her bell she'd ring. Jack still hears the sound of that bell ringing, but there's no bell, no sound at all, just the ticking clock on the kitchen wall. Nothing much to do at all, maybe the occasional call, prescription pills and walking slowly, being careful not to fall. Looks like tomorrow's just another day. Jack says in his younger years he had a way with the women. Stepped down once on his wedding vows, took 9 years to be forgiven. Sarah cared for her every ache, made daily meals and bread to bake. Took her time, she was always late, never liked things complicated. And they had their little fights, spoken hushed tones late at night. Now her little quirks are what he misses most of all. 'Cause there's no arguments these days, no fights to win, no games to play. Silence mostly rules the day, no spoken words he needs to say. Words elude him anyway, in silence there's more time to pray. But sometimes he speaks to Sarah late at night. Jack says when the kids were small he knew the answers to all their questions. Now he's old in his age of gold, says there's less answers, only questions. David is a doctor, he's got a practice in New Haven. Bob and Sue are in Idaho, for a visit they are saving. What would John be doing now? You know it's 40 years since he's been gone. The memories of that day, they haunt Jack still. Funny how a lifetime passes by in a moment of time. Kids around your feet no sooner grown into their prime. All once so important now, sand slipping through your hands. 'Cause when you measure life and you look back twice, it only shows you what it can. Jack says he thinks on his parents and how it was when they grew older. Was it like for them like it is for him when their days were growing colder? Stuff always needed fixing, so much always to get done. Racing hard to make ends meet, always racing against the sun. If he knew then what he knows now, he might have spent more time back in his hometown. He says, even at my age, I keep on learning. Overall, he says life's been great, feels blessed by all God gave him. Funny all the lessons that you live and learn, Once you're old, the less you need them. He says, don't sweat the small stuff now. In the end, it will all work out somehow. Take each moment as it comes. Be sure to leave some room for fun. Find the light in every eye, like the stars up there in the midnight sky. 'Cause that's what will matter most when your days are done. 'Cause you won't be thinking about the bills you paid, or all the money that you saved. You know your life's just a little stone into a giant lake is thrown. All that's left when that stone's thinking is the little ripples that you own. Your memories, your legacy. Watch the ripples you leave behind. And I have learned in all my years, it's mostly just about being kind.